When we say that something matters, this basically means that it is important or significant. It will affect something or someone. It's something that we should care about. If something doesn't matter, it's not important. It's probably not something that we should care about. The main difference between matter and important is just that matter is a verb, whereas important is an adjective. So we can say, this is important, or we can say, this matters. Likewise, we can say, this isn't important, or we can say, this doesn't matter. And we often use the phrase no matter with a question word such as who, what, or where. This basically means that even if you do different things, you will always get the same result. For example, no matter what happens, I will always love you. This situation might happen, but I will still love you. And this situation might happen, but I will still love you. There is no situation in which I will stop loving you. Or, no matter how I explain it, she doesn't understand. This means that I have tried explaining it to her in many different ways, but she still doesn't understand. There are also lots of expressions that use the word matter as a noun. In these expressions, the word matter basically means subject or topic. And again, there are lots of these, but today we are just talking about a few. First, we have what's the matter, which basically just means what's the problem, or why are you upset? As a matter of fact is often used to show that something is the opposite of what someone expected, or just to add extra information to something. For example, maybe you expected a restaurant to be really bad, but when you went there, you thought the food was good. You could say, the food wasn't bad. As a matter of fact, I really enjoyed it. If you've ever heard someone say, this is no laughing matter, this means that something is very serious. It's not something to laugh about. If something is only a matter of time, this means that it is going to happen. We cannot stop it from happening. The only thing that we can do is wait for it to happen. For example, it's only a matter of time before he learns the truth. This means that in the future, he will learn the truth, and there is nothing that we can do to stop that from happening. To make matters worse is used to show that a bad situation has become worse than it already was. For example, I felt really sick yesterday, and to make matters worse, my boss wanted me to work overtime. Or, don't try to talk to him about what happened. He's not going to listen, and it's only going to make matters worse. To take matters into your own hands means that you try to control a situation instead of waiting for someone else to do it for you. For example, we complained to management many times, but they never did anything about the situation, so we took matters into our own hands. This means that because management didn't do anything, we decided to fix the problem ourselves. And yes, the word matter can also be used in science. In this context, matter is basically anything that has mass and volume. But I'm an English teacher, not a science teacher, so if you would like more information about that, I recommend looking it up yourself. Anyway, I hope you've learned something today. Thank you for watching.